Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. I am back. We're playing Farm Simulator 25. So, I've got the Mack truck here. What is this one? The Superliner. Yes, this is the one from 22. The same truck. Got it loaded up up here. I'm up north. This is the tiny field. I call it the tiny field. It's not our tiniest field, but it's a small field. Had a lot of trees up here, and got the final load loaded up. Gonna take them down to the sawmill. Got a lot to do today, because you can see it is February 1st. There is snow in the forecast, so it is going to snow. Nope, don't turn there, don't turn there. Keep straight, keep true. You gotta go this way. There is snow in the forecast, so got a lot of cultivating to do. A lot of, I'd say plowing, because it's not technically plowing, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Gotta get started on that stuff, because field prep for cotton, it is time to plant, actually, cotton right now. So we've got to get that done. I've been able to save some money. I've actually paid back on the loan a little bit. We're up to $435 up there. I did get a couple of things. We'll show you one of them here in just a couple of seconds. Is the suspense killing you? Is it like, drum roll please? Drum roll. Like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Kind of like that. You may have already seen it. I may have just inadvertently showed it to you trying to come around the corner. I'm going to back in here. Can you see it? Everybody's like really attentive right now watching the video. Can you see it? You can't see it now, but can you see it? See it? Aw, can you? Maybe. Bye-bye, logs. Woohoo! Hang on. Alright, I'm just gonna park that right there. I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit. Alright. So, this flatbed went on sale. It's not the same flatbed as we had before. Okay, this is the Demco flatbed. I already don't like it, and I'm planning on selling it back or trading it in for another Load King, because this one, if we load the pallets sideways like this, which I think I'm going to do from now on, because I think I can fit more on a load doing it this way. You can only do, not counting the front, you can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 stacks on there, right? If we go down to the other sawmill, which is where I've got the Load King flatbed trailer. If I click on it, there we go. This one, you can do, if you load them the same way, and I don't know why my voice always decides to play out when I start talking on these videos. It's so weird. If you load it the same way from the side, not hard to do. You can grab it with the forklift and do it. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can fit 2 more walls on this, loading them this way. And I think you can fit more on there. The only reason I don't double stack them in the front, again, is when you go to sell them at the sell points, the ones on top don't sell. I guess the trigger's not high enough to pick them up. It's just a tad over. So, what do you say we go ahead and sell some of these? I know, we do this a lot. I don't know where I'm going, though. I gotta look. I gotta see who's got the best price. It's either gonna be the warehouse or the farmer's market. It's a toss-up. looking for prefab. There they are. There's so much stuff in this list, it's hard to find. I wish they had kind of separated these into categories. You know, lumber, root crop stuff, you know, oils, you know, stuff like that. It would have been a little bit more organized. Let's see, $87.95 at the farmer's market. Yeah, you can't go by the museum prices. And you know what? These prices really stink. They really do. They really stink. I may wait on these. Because I know we can get better prices. I know it's not much of a fluctuation, but I may wait until, well, it's February now. Yeah, I may wait until June. Sell them when we sell our soybeans. We may do this on Saturday. Well, maybe. Got a lot of planting to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off. They'll be fine like this. I may just leave them right there. So, let's hop up here because we got a ton of cultivating to do. We got to create some fields. So I got the big guy up here waiting, ready to go. And actually, I think I still need to upgrade the engine on this one. I think it's got like a 400 and something horsepower engine in it, but you can put 600 and something, 690-ish. And I'm not gonna mulch any of these right now. So, wonder if I can do this little trick here. Okay, I need a line. Tell you what, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of line that up. I missed the old GPS because I could use the old GPS anywhere. The new GPS you can only use in the field, which is silly, but it is what it is. All I'm gonna do right now is not touch the steering wheel. I'll lower that and then turn on create field. It'll be a little outside, isn't it? It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a little outside. Can I do it on this one too? Yeah, see, when you start creating the field though, it ties these lines in. So that's the only thing about it. I'm on that line. Wonder if I can go ahead and turn this one on. Yeah, it's gonna let me, so I'm gonna do it. I almost kind of want to go back on that line. It moves the field out a furrow, it looks like, but I think it'll work. I'm locked in. Just need to try to turn it back into the field right up here. Or does it start to curve? I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Try to curve it in here. There we go. Just want to get the areas like this connected. And this one I'm actually gonna go through here. A little close to these trees, but these trees won't be there too much longer. Try to make it nice and even there. Even Stevens. We got it. Okay. That'll do right there. Go to the other side. This one I'm gonna have to just kind of wing it. Gonna be a sharp turn because it does go downhill a little right there. So maybe I should just block it off. You know what I mean? Do it square. Might do that. Wonder, can I see? Will it give me a line over on this side? Yes, it will. It's not a very long line, but it's there. Well, let me try to get lined up with that. Lock it in. Try to put it down while it's in the field. Bada bing, bada boom. That'll work. Alright, don't worry. I'm going to take out these field roads. I'm just trying to get the edges here real quick. Go in this field. Or well, actually... No, let me do that. Let me do that one. Because there's a line, I can follow that line. But can I get it turned? You know what? It's probably better to do the other field. Because I don't think, with this one at an angle, I don't think I can get it turned quick enough. It's going to go out into the grass over there. I'm trying to keep, for right now, I'm trying to keep the true borders. Alright, where's my lines at? Does it not recognize this as a field anymore? Oh no. It doesn't, does it? I have to kind of eyeball this one. I wonder if I can... I still have that line over there. I wonder if I can get this lined up with the edge here. And then engage it. Like that. Yeah, that kind of works. No, that totally works. It looks like it's a furrow out. Tell you what, I'll just go along that edge. It looks like it's kind of a furrow in over here and a furrow out over there. All of my life. Let me see what I can do. Without having to break out the old, smaller cultivator. Whoop. Not a job for an articulation tractor. We got it. Nope, lock. There we go. Nope, I'm not down. I got it though. I got it on the edge back there. Oh no, I'm not locked in. There's a boo-boo I'll have to fix. Not a problem. Can fix it. Like Bob the Builder. If I can click on that thing. Whoop, there. Whoop, what happened? Whoop. Froze up. Alright, let's go down to landscaping. We'll go over to painting. And I do have the extra texture thing, so I'm looking for just grass. There it is. So we'll go to that. And we'll change the shape of that, number one. How do you change the shape of it? Used to be Y on the thing, right? Now it's still Y? Hello, I'm on controller. There we go. Shape. No, it's X. Okay. So, we'll do a little repair here. Our field. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little more. Alright. So let me go back around here again. It's always the last little piece to do that takes the longest. Alright, that looks okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run down this line here. It does put in, it kind of expands that furrow out a little bit, but I guess it's better to keep it on the GPS to try to keep it straight. There's that. So we got that done. Go ahead and run down these little field roads here real quick. And then I'm probably going to come back and do the overall cultivation? Is that a word? Cultivating? Of the actual, like, field parts. Because I want to do those with the creation off. I don't want my field creator on with those. Don't really need it, because, I mean, it's already a field. You only need the field creator on areas that are not field. Case in point, these little field roads. Because I got this field to do. I've got the northwest 2 areas up there to do on those fields. I've got the rice field, our new rice field to do down there to merge together. And I feel like there's another one. Probably forgetting one. For right now, that might be the only thing I have time to do. Because the season is, like I said, it's already February. And it's going to snow. So, gotta get that done. I am working on the old cotton field that we bought down south. But I've still got a lot of trees down around that area. But the sawmill down there is full, so I have to probably wait another season, another year, before I can get those picked up and hauled over to the sawmill. I don't want to make a huge mess at that sawmill down there because there's no place to put the trees. You can't, like, stack them up anywhere. There's no empty space down there in an area where you can get in there, you know. Unless we buy, there's a field down there that's kind of across from the entrance. If we bought that field, we could put our trees, just stack our trees up in that field for the time being, but a lot of money to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Get this one. And then that one. Or, well, I already got that one, didn't I? Did I? It looks cultivated from here. Maybe I already got that one. I'll go into the thing. I'll go into the map and look. Check and see. Looks like I did. Let's see. Let me go to the cultivated part. Alright. Yeah, that looks good to me. Other than, again, coming back and cultivating out the actual field parts of this, that looks like a pretty decent sized field. I will be expanding this probably, like, on some of the edges. Maybe down here a little bit, but for right now, that looks like one field to me. Just got to get it all worked together. All right. So let's fold that up. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee, aka my Dr. Pepper. Yummy. Good stuff. Alright, and we will head down the highway here. You can't see our windmill from here. I've been thinking about building more. I know we don't have the money. We absolutely do not have the money right now, but it's kind of sad seeing one lonely windmill over there. It needs friends. It needs friends to hang out and, you know, spin the breeze with. So let's see, keep going. Oh yeah, I want to buy this property up here. I have plans for this property. Number one, making this like our base of operations for like all of our equipment. We're getting into the big equipment stuff now, so we really need a space where, and we'll probably get rid of that barn. I see why old man got rid of the barn, because he can't put anything big in there. So we'll probably build us some custom shops up here. How much is this place? Where's the thing? There it is. It's 348. We could do this right now. We get a ton of property. We get all the surrounding area around that barn, and then the house, and then this flat area over here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Cool. We own it. Already got the combine brought up here anyway. Might as well just go ahead and do it. So yeah, we'll probably build. I don't know if we'll be able to build the shops up here, because I want to build that big shop. I just don't know if this area over here. Yeah, I don't think this area over here is big enough, but I'm thinking about doing sheep over here. Because the spinnery is right down yonder, and we're going to have our cotton operation up here too. So it makes sense, because the spinnery needs cotton and it needs wool. So yeah, I may do sheep up here. Do goats. Do the goats down south. And then do sheep up here. And probably sell that shed. And build the big ones. But that's a story for another time. That we might do that tomorrow. Build some, if we have money. I don't know if we'll have money or not. We just spent a lot of money buying the property, but yeah, no, we could sell our prefab walls, not at the best price, but we could just go ahead and sell them. We got a lot of planting to do. So much plant. Ooh, my goodness, that's broken. So much planting. was happy when we bought this field because we merged it all together, and it's a nice big field, but we can kind of make it a little nicer by plowing this out over here. That's what we're gonna do. Unfold. Now, I'm not saying I won't find any stumps out here, because I probably will. Tried to get them all. I'm gonna try to do that trick. I got the GPS lines here. See how good it works. Now, it doesn't lock in and hold. And it may be a little on the outside. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be on the inside. But I'm gonna just go from here and we'll try it and see. Am I still on creative? Does it hold creative when you do? Yeah, okay. It held on to the creative field part, so. I'm just eyeballing it now. I know it's not locked in anymore. Yep, there's a stump. I knew there would be. There's a stump. It's trying to pull over those little rocky boulders there. Trying to figure out how I want to turn this. You know what? I think I'm just going to do a corner there. Kind of a modified corner. Ooh, like that. Kinda. Ooh. Oh. Come on, stay straight. Yep, I'm going to come back and do a little work on this. No. Yeah, need to do a little on that edge over there. A little on the outside. Plus I need to cut maybe a couple of trees. They're like right there. I'm gonna have to try to line this up. Yeah, line it up better than that. I think that'll get it. Maybe like that. Come on, go that way, go that way. Up. Kind of a dip or something right there, isn't it? Look at that. See that? Yeah, there's like a little hill there. I may have to run the smoother over there at some point. Alright, so that's the edge of it. I think I can take care of the rest of that. I'll run the smoother right in there. And then I can come back and just take this out. Go ahead and do that real quick. It won't take long. Can't believe I missed this many stumps out here. There's another one. Really thought I got them all. There's another one. It's like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, another stump. Ooh, another stump. Ooh, another stump. Oh, look, another stump. I did not realize. I thought I tried to cut the trees and then take the stumps out as I cut them down so that like the base of the trunk was at the stump. But I guess I didn't get them all. It happens from time to time. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good for me. I mean, yeah, it does kind of bow in right there, but you know. That tree wasn't there. I don't know. I might. I don't know. See, it goes down into that dip there. I may bring the smaller cultivator back up and try to fine tune that edge. I don't know. We'll see. One more round here and I'll have this all cultivated out. Gotta come back and get the stumps out before we try to plant it. Okay. This last little bit here. Okay, yeah, might come back and fine tune that edge with the smaller cultivator. Just to make it, basically make it straighter. I may do that here in a minute. We'll try to get, I really want to get that new rice field made and get the old one taken out. So I'm going to square this off up here. I already see a stump. Oh, I got stumps everywhere. So I'm going to merge these two fields together and try to block them off, like square them off. Not block them off. That sounds like you're kind of set up a stanchion or whatever. Not wanting to do that. It's gonna be kind of hard to see here, but I'm gonna try to go straight right here. A little easier to do this in the winter. I'm already off a furrow. Let me go back. Realign. I don't have to go very much further. It's easier to see it on this side. Like a no. I say it almost looks like I got out a little bit right there, but let's see if that works. Yeah, we got that furrow. Okay. So I'm gonna go almost to the edge here. Cause then I'm gonna come up this way. But I am gonna line it up. I'm gonna try to do that same little trick. You don't touch your steering wheel. You gotta watch it, but if you don't touch your steering wheel, you can, and you don't have to go a great distance. You can just follow that line, lock it in. Oh boy, this is gonna be on the outside. 'Cause I'm on the outside. I'm looking in, making my field new, making it bigger. Stay straight. Stay straight. Stay straight. Stay straight. No! I hate to really make adjustments to the steering now. There we go. I'm back. Well, no. Yeah, I need to go back and do this again. I think it's the bumps that I'm hitting, the rocks, you know. And actually, you know, honestly, probably need to go back this way because there's a tree there in the way. Go back this way. That's not the right line. There we go. Gotta be one on the outside. Alright, lock in, locked. Over cultivator. Oh, a bit more. Little more. Little more, cause I'm gonna try to bring that out an extra furrow there. Problem is I can't see the furrow that I'm on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let me go back down and do that pass again and try to see if it will move over. Now I'll tell you what, let me take that stump out. Not stumps that did it, it's these little rock parts that are out here. When you run over those, it bumps your rig and causes the steering to go amok. Amok! Amok, 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 amok. Only the cool kids know what that's from. What's that from? We do this a lot on streams. A lot of movie quotes. What's that from? Amok! Amok, 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 amok. The cool kids will know. It's an infamous Halloween movie. How does that? Yeah, you know what? Let me make a turn around here and I'm gonna try to line up with that straighter. I need to lock into it sooner. That way I can just kind of keep it straighter. I'm locked in. Looking good. Keep straight. It's gonna be on the inside. Nope, it's getting it. It's getting it. Oh, it was getting it. Dang it. The problem with backing up with this thing is stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, 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 straight. Yes! We got it. We blocked it off. Well, we squared it off. not perfect, like right up here. But those rocks are a real pain, man. See if I can go back and fix that too. Respect the classics, man. What was that? What was that car's name? Fillmore? You know, the Volkswagen hippie van? Respect the classics, man. It's Hendrix. That's not. A little better. A little outside right there, but I can fix that. That's cosmetic. We can take a little of that edge off. Painting, do grass again. Feel bad for the console people, because that's as far as you can go. You can't go any closer to the border. Us PC people, we can go a little further. But that's as far as like the controller will allow you to go. So I can grab my mouse and make a little fix here. So yeah, PC still wins. There is a difference. It's stuff like that, you know, I don't know why they won't let you fix that to where you can take at least your painting tool, your sculpting tool all the way, because you own that property technically. You own all the way up to the border. I would rework the border. I would, if they're gonna have a border, make it a fence. You know, they've done that before, but don't make it invisible like that, where like the red circles are, and get rid of the red circles. You know what? Put up some construction road closed signs. Something more realistic other than red circles. We don't need the red circles. Right. Ooh. Almost didn't have that one. Ooh. Almost didn't have that one. I'm gonna have to make another pass on that right there. I gotta go back over there anyway. I'll just come back through here and drop it down right here. I don't see anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because I know there was like a little blip there. It's starting to look like a field. Got another stump. I'm very thankful for the lumberjack mod. If the TNC Kinsella stump grinder tool thing worked better, I would use that, but it doesn't work better. It really doesn't. A lot of times on the larger stumps, you can't even grind them out. You sit there and you work and you work and you work and you work at it, and it just doesn't work. I mean, it would be nice if it would work. I think it has something to do with the way the program is on the triggers or something. Maybe they'll fix that down the road. Maybe they won't. They tend to not fix a lot of stuff down the road. And then when the next game comes out, it's like, oh no, wait, it's still broken. It's not fixed. I think they finally did fix the truck thing though. So when you turn your truck, like if you turned it past a 90-degree turn point, it used to crazily snap back. Like your whole rig, your whole truck would snap back. Kind of like, I guess maybe it thought it was jackknifing or something. Cosmetic work there too. And I'm gonna leave that curved over there. Ooh, guilty merch. Okay. Yeah, I may hit that with the small cultivator when I come back up here. Alright, so that one's done. Let's fold this up and head on down. We got one more field to do. That's our new rice field. And then I gotta come back and get the cotton planted. I think I'm gonna plant the cotton in that first field we started working on. We did the field north of that before in the cotton, but I think I'm gonna do that other field in the cotton. Whoa. I'm in single player, so the road signs are like fair game. If I hit a road sign and it goes flying, don't worry. We'll call the road department and they will put it back. They will fix it. That's how we keep them employed. We're always hitting road signs. So yeah, we might be selling walls. Depends on how fast I can get the stuff planted. I'm gonna go ahead and go on down here because it's literally like right next to the river. Road right here. Yeah, that goes down here. So we basically just don't want to expand this. We just want to merge it together. And I think I can do it on the GPS lines. So yeah, I was thinking, you see where these little buildings were. We got rid of those. And I'm thinking we can put another windmill in right in those little pad areas there. Either right there or right there. This one actually sits a little further back, but it is closer to the road. Might have to take out some more of those trees. Do this. Turn it on. Yay, I can. Cool beans. There's actually another little open area right there. So, I don't know. We could do 3 more sawmills right there, maybe. I don't know. That's something to ponder about. We go to the other side now. These are legit windmills. These look just like the ones here. Walking on the line. So this is going to be our new rice field down here. Might expand it a little, but for right now, I just want to get it done and created. Okay. And that wind is starting to blow out there. It's getting loud. This one is going to be different. Don't need to lock in on that. I need to lock in. I'm actually going to have to do this one manually because it's blocked off on that corner. Actually, maybe I can follow this line and just ignore the corner and plow it under. Sounds like a plan. But I will have to turn that off. Not touch the steering wheel. Okay, perfect. Go back up this way because that looked like it moved it over a furrow there on me. I don't know why the wind is kicking up. We're not supposed to get our next round of cold air until Sunday. Can't see where I'm at. Can't see what's been plowed and what hasn't. Actually, that'll work. Stopped it just in time. Cool. Alright, let's take out the insides. And again, I'll come back or actually I might just go ahead and cultivate this one while I'm here. Cultivate the inside fields. Turn off create field. And this will be one nice sized rice field here. I think a lot of people, it's like, rice is not a cash crop. And it's not like a necessary crop, but it is another crop, so. It doesn't, not a crop that ties in with anything else. Oats tie in with horses, and hay and all that stuff ties in with cows, and soybeans is a cash crop. Corn tie in with cereal if you want to do that. I can't believe they didn't bring dried corn in. Dry corn is kind of popular. I'm wondering if, Chibalki, he's working on Alma. I wonder if he's going to bring his corn drying setup back to his Alma map. I'd say Alma's probably was my favorite map. That or Stevie's 4X Elm Creek. Those were all pretty good. Alright, we got it done. Just gotta cultivate it out now. turn off create field. And come over here, and then I'll cultivate these, get it all ready to go. Again, not mulching this time around. Some of the fields down south I might mulch. But as far as these ones that we've created, you know, the fields and stuff, may hold off on them. Alright, so now we got to come get rid of our current rice field, which is this one right here. We're going to turn this field. We built our cows up here. And then we got our chickens and stuff over here, but we are going to make this our hay field. And the best thing about this field, making it a hay field, is not only is it right here beside the cows, so we can just, you know, haul our bales like right next door, we can clear out and expand this field. And it doesn't matter if it's in grass, then you can do it on the hillside, because you can run a mower on the hillside all day long. And it's not a very steep hillside, so we'll plan on, in the long run, clearing out a lot of these trees and probably utilizing some of that area. Right now, we got to get rid of the rice field now. If I remember how to do this right, go in here. I don't remember how to do this right. I think you go to construction. And do you just click on the thing? No, it doesn't light up. Let me go to, what is that under? Is that under this? Trees, plants. Not under that. Maybe it's under... cultivation. That's what it's under. Nope. Rice field. Nope. Nope. Don't want to make another one. Am I gonna have to use my mouse? Don't want to make another one. How do you... How do you get rid of it? You think it would be under construction. Not lighting up. How? Thought it normally lit up. Not lighting up though. I don't. Start new field. I don't want to start a new field. I want to get rid of the current field. I would think you could right click on it. Is there a way to go into... Well, there's demolition mode. Okay, detect me. I'm on my controller again. I want my button. There we go. Demolition mode is Y. Oh, there we go. So I went to demolition mode, and now it lit up. Well, now that I put the mouse on, okay, it's funny because you put the mouse on it and it doesn't light up, but if you go a little north of it or a little to the side of it, it lights up. That's weird. So we want to remove that. Do you want to remove the rice field? Yes. There you go. Alright, and I was wondering if it was going to fix this. So it builds up the edges when you build a rice field. But it didn't reduce that. It kept that flat and straight. I may smooth that back out. I may smooth that back down to so there's not a huge bump there. So now after I got to get this other area, we got to plow this back out too. So I got to plow this back out, and then I got to get this field and area ready, I think, first. Get it all nice and cultivated and all that. And then we'll do a rice field down here. Okay. Got to get it prepped. Got to get it all done. All right, but it's funny that it did take the edges away here. Didn't down there, though. Maybe because it has to be, like, flat. And that wasn't necessarily flat. I don't know. We're going to do a hay field right here. That's the plan. All right, guys. I think that'll be it for this video. Went a little over an hour. It's not too bad, not too shabby. So, we'll see you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll see you back on Twitch, Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, twitch.tv/thegreenarcade. Make sure you follow over there and hit that subscribe button here. And then we'll be back Sunday as well with Phil. Same place, same time, 7 a.m. Central. And we'll get back into some more farming. How about it? Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all in the next video or the next stream. Have a good one.